Whenever you're having a bad time, just think of you being happy in 5 years and everything you want, and be glad you didn't do something stupid. Amen. Amen. As somebody who's had similar thoughts in the past.
Pitched. Banners fly, and the corpse wagons stand at the ready. The circus
the
has
world
come
needs
to
you.
town.
Whether you believe it or not in the moment, every person on this planet, whether it's good or bad, will have some sort of influence. And it's important to make it a good influence for the most part, for most people, 90%, 99% of people. It's important to, you know, do what you think is best, within reason. But the world needs you around. And I mean that genuinely and generally. The hope that things will get better and you'll be happy in the future. Amen. Things will get better. Everyone has a place. And hell, even if that's just sitting here making stupid jokes, the world will get better. Because when you think about it, sometimes you just gotta trick your own brain into being happy. Amen. It will happen. Eventually.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey cold.
Let's see. I need to look at your character bio to see what you can and can't do for stress relief. Oh, good. You can do anything. So we will throw you in the transept. We'll throw you in the cloister. Past year's been genuinely hard. Completely ruined your mental. You know, some years are going to be like that. And as fucked up as the world has been recently, it's important to recognize that it's not always going to be this way. And sure, there's a chance that it will get worse, but think of everything that you've already survived through, right? Everything that you've gone through up to this point and come out stronger for. You've gone from being able to handle things by yourself, and already this year have had to speak to a psychologist. And there's nothing wrong with that. But again, think of everything that you've gone through already. Recognize that yes, you'll need help carrying that burden occasionally. But also recognize that you're strong as fuck. We all are, for surviving as long as we have, and for not giving up. That is mental fortitude to a degree beyond even beyond anything that we could hope for, really. We just gotta, you know, hold on tight. Amen. Everybody does have their own challenges. And,
fresh
you know,
kegs,
it's
cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the,
it's,
to the weary and broken.
Not everyone's challenges are going to be the same. Hold on, Ted. Keep your hands inside the ride at all times. Sometimes that's all you can do, brother, and that's totally acceptable. Everybody's challenges are going to be different. Some people are going to be, you know, cruising the lazy river on the water park for their entire lives. And some of us are going to be going on the fucking corpse exploder roller coaster, where it's 7 inversions at 90 miles an hour, so your brain fucking falls out. But you know what? You fight through that shit. And that's all you can really ask for. Fight on, survive. Because if you don't, I'm gonna haunt your ass when I find you in the next life. Alright? I'm talking to everybody on that one. I will find you, and I will make sure that you do not have a moment's peace for giving up early. Alright? Because if I have to sit through this shit, everybody else is gonna have to too. And sometimes, we're gonna have to fucking do things out of spite. And by God, if that's what it takes, that's what it fucking takes. Alright? So in spite of all the bullshit and all the challenges, you fucking wake up, you punch life in the mouth, and you fucking work on it. Even if it's just taking a shower that day. Because sometimes that's all you can do. That's all you have the energy for. You fucking do that. Alright? I understand this has gotten a little bit heavy, but it's important. It's important to make sure that everybody knows that they're necessary on this planet, and that nobody is a fucking waste or a burden. Alright? I just want to sit with that for a minute. Fucking good. And it wasn't just directed at you. I'm directing that at anybody who happens to come across this video in the future. Because Lord knows they're words that I've needed to hear in the past. Everybody needs a fucking friend to lean on, and I hope to be that friend for somebody. Anybody. Fuck. Alright. On that note, what do you think, Robert? Who would win in a fight? Snow leopard or jaguar? Because I think that's a genuinely difficult question and a genuinely even matchup. Snow leopard. I like where your head's at. That's my favorite big cat. We'll just go ahead and bump all these up by one.
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
I like where your head is at, but I'm not 100% sure that a snow leopard would be that. Was that Butcher Circus? I'm not doing that. What the fuck am I trying to say here? I don't think a snow leopard would have that big of an advantage. Camouflage is next level. Used to aggressive and harsh terrain. Brother, the jaguars live in the fucking Amazon rainforest. That is a comparable level of aggressive and harsh terrain. And dude, the camouflage, both snow leopards and jaguars are color impaired, I believe. Just like how if you look at tigers through a dichromatic lens, they look green. So most of their prey don't even fucking see them. Yeah, I like this Vestal. And we'll just take the Plague Doctor as well.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
I'm not 100% sure the Snow Leopard comes out on top. I think they end up killing each other. I think when it comes down to it, they just end up at an even tie. Dude, tigers are amazing. And they're fucking scary, too. What is this? Bleed skill chance. We'll put that on Dismas. So, I mean, think about it. Tigers are a 600-pound cat. Both weigh relatively the same. I'd have to look that up. I think I think jaguars might have like 150 pounds on snow leopards, but I could be wrong. In fact, I'm gonna look that up right now. So we're gonna go with average snow leopard weight. Average snow leopard only weighs 49 to 120 pounds. Males weigh 99 to 121 pounds. Females weigh 77 to 88 pounds. They are massive cats for that weight. That's... They must be, like, entirely fur. Because they're thick cats. And now, I want to say a jaguar is, like, comparable to a brown bear. Which is fucking wild. But I'll look it up here. So, jaguar. Average jaguar weight, 120 to 210 pounds. So, yeah, we're looking at, like an 80-pound difference on the average. But when I think about a jaguar and a snow leopard, like, my mental picture has them at about the same size. Yeah, exactly. The bigger end snow leopard is the smaller end jaguar. Now, strange glow at the farmstead. It's insane to me that the weight difference is that much. Virtue chance. Ooh, that's nice. What about this one? Bleed resist? Nah, that's alright. It's not great. Healing received. Antiquarian only. Where are they fighting? If they fight on a mountain, the snow leopard has it. But if they're fighting in the jungle, the jaguar has it. I think we'll go with this quest. I want to say they're going to be fighting in a neutral zone where they both have no advantages or disadvantages. Just grab all of those. Grab a couple of those. 1 and 1. Grab a couple of those. A couple of these. A couple of those. And a couple of those. And all of the food. So it would have to be like an arena setting. Just knowing how... Just to keep it even. Neutral ground, the jaguar wins because it's a bigger cat. I still think the snow leopard would put up a good fight, though. I agree with you, but I think the snow leopard would put up enough of a fight that it would end up like... Jaguar wins, but
the fiends must be
by
back. And what better
the skin of its fucking teeth
than the seat of our noble line.
Ooh, scouting chance, curios, traps. Okay. Alright, who's got the trap? Disarming 60, 90, 60, 50. Alright, so you're gonna go disarm the trap. Oh, absolutely. It's not about the dog in the fight, it's about the fight in the dog. Absolutely. 100%. Well, it's just like we got into the argument again.
Promise of safety.
They both fucking die. Yeah, probably. Greg and I got into it again with another buddy about if I would be able to take on a black bear or not. And I swear to God, we argued about this for like an hour. And both of them are like, yeah, you just fucking die. You died. You don't even think. And I'm like, we don't know that 100%. I reckon I would put up one hell of a fucking fight, but I bet I would survive. How tall am I? 6'2". Yeah, 6'2". And like, I'll get out the fucking measuring tape. That's what I'm saying. I guarantee you I'd be fucked up by the end of the fight, but I take that bear no problem.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
6'2" and about 350 pounds. If it's raining, I'm done? Yeah, I could actually see that. For the sole reason that a bear gets slippery. Like, more so than I would get slippery. I'm just saying. Put me in the arena, and I could take the bear.
As the fiend falls.
Bears are much better fighters than me? Yeah, probably. I wouldn't doubt. I think they looked it up earlier. Each bear's claw can lift 300 pounds. But that's such a stupid metric. Like, why are you measuring individual claw strength when you should just be measuring arm strength? Because if you're fighting a larger opponent, you're not gonna fucking, let me claw open your scalp. No, you're gonna fucking, you know, full swipe. Purge some evil. No effect. We're gonna counter venom. No effect. Okay. We're gonna cure the mind. No. Cleanse and prevent disease. Absolutely not. I reckon they take a lot more to kill than it would take to kill you. No offense, bears are badass. Bears are indeed badass. Of this, I have no argument. I still think I could fucking take a bear. You know? No. What about a torch? No effect. Alright, so we just opened the sarcophagus. Even if it's a war of attrition, I reckon I lose? Yeah, probably. But I'm saying, head-to-head, no holds barred, a quick kick to the nuts, and the bear's going down. It gets pissed off initially, and then I swing, fucking jackhammer kick its nuts, get around behind it. You're goddamn right I'm aiming for the bear nuts. I'm going to take every advantage I can get. This is a no-holds-barred, knockdown, drag-out fight between me and a bear where only one of us is walking out at the end of the day. I'm going to take every advantage I can. I'm talking sand in the eyes. I'm talking aiming for the nuts. I'm talking about fucking holding up the red blanket and going, Toro, Toro! And then fucking stepping aside and kicking him in the nuts on the way back. Like, dude, I will take every advantage to get it out of this fight. Alive.
As the light gains
and
purchase,
yet somehow
spirits are lifted.
They don't think I could do it.
Made clear.
Oh my fucking god, why? This is not okay. Why are you here already? Every single asset in my favor to win? I don't even think I need that much. I'll be honest, I think all it would really take is a slightly overcast day so that I don't have the sun in my eyes. And the adrenaline of being forced into a situation of life and death. Because adrenaline is one hell of a fucking drug. One bite and realistically I could be dead? Yeah. Yeah. But that's the same of any animal. I wager I come out of it the same way that Leonardo DiCaprio did in The Revenant. Except way worse for wear because I don't have a gun in this fight. It's just me trying to beat a bear to death. And I still think it's possible. How big is this black bear? That is the question. Allow me to look it up. Average East Coast black bear. Now, because most bears on the East Coast, the average male black bear on the East Coast is around 400 pounds, while the average weight of the adult female is around 175. And for international viewership, that's 136 kilograms and 72.6 kilograms respectively. Roughly. Now, female bear I could 100% take. I'd bet I could take an adolescent male bear as well. Full-grown male bear, I am fucked. Beyond the shadow of a doubt. I'm just saying, though, I still feel like I could put up one hell of a fight with it. Especially under the adrenaline load.
The onslaught.
Violating me by comprehension. Maybe. I'm just gonna leave it at maybe. I'm just saying, put me in the ring with a bear. I want to fight one. And see, that's the crux of the argument that we had earlier as well.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Greg made the argument, well, yeah, if I say I can do a backflip and then refuse to do a backflip, then it's, you know, guilty, or, you know, then yeah, I can do a backflip until I'm proven otherwise. I'm like, that's the difference. If I say do a backflip right now, you're not gonna fucking do that, because then you stay, you know, morally correct in your mind. The difference is that I'm saying put me in the fucking ring with the bear. I'll fight the bear. Whether or not you think that's a good idea is not yours to decide. I'm fighting that bear whether you want me to or not. Just so I can say, yeah, I've fought a bear and won. Do you know how many bragging rights you would get in no universe of you beating a male bear? I don't know. I think there is a universe that it's possible. Adrenaline is a hell of a drug. How else would people get the strength to lift a car off of their child? You would get all the chicks? You're goddamn right. Are you kidding? That would be an amazing fight.
A predator is often blind.
That would be like the fight to end all fights. You just walk into the bar, you've got fucking claw marks all over your fucking face and shoulders, and be like, holy fuck, what happened to you? Oh yeah, I beat the fuck out of a black bear. And I lived. Pound for pound with adrenaline, you would be burned? Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't doubt that I would get fucked up real bad. I'm just saying, I think I could do it. And that might be excessive bravado talking. It's certainly not testosterone talking. Lord knows that's one of the things my doctor said I needed help with. But I maintain that I could, maybe not probably, I have about a 20% chance of surviving a fight with a black bear. Male black bear, I should say. But it's funny, 10%? I don't know, man. You've seen me fight those dreadnoughts. This is where you say, oh yeah, you're right, 2%.
Slowly, gently.
Oh my god.
This is how a life is taken.
I need to start hitting the gym. That's what I need to do. I need to fucking get strong. Make it so that people, beyond the shadow of a doubt, recognize that I could fucking fight. It's like, I reckon I got the, if you were to remove all of my fat, I bet I have, like, the Eddie Hall sleeper build. And that just might be complete ignorance on my part. But I feel like if I put in the work and I was able to train as often as Eddie Hall does, I would have that same build. You just gotta cut about 45 to 50% of me off, because that's about how much percent of fat I am. Let me drop that number down to like, oh, I don't know, 8%. I got like a fucking
executed.
You know what I'm saying?
This momentum. Push on to the task's end.
All right. Let me see.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I gotta get through 100% of room battles. I'm not sure that's gonna be possible this run. I might lose some people here. Stashed heirlooms. Very nice. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna be aiming for World's Strongest Man in 2030. Give myself 5 years of training time. I bet it would be doable. You see me on the big screen throwing kegs about 80 feet in the air. Doing CrossFit, jumping from a box. Or jumping from the ground up onto like an 8-foot box. Catch me out here doing hops. Just watch from the sign lights, eating the dairy milk bars. Hell yeah, brother, ain't nothing wrong with that. Lord knows I've had enough of that in my life, though. I gotta start, you know, I gotta start thinking about my future. Which is fucking crazy to say at nearly 30 years old. But practically fucking diabolical to think about, like, yeah, I'm 30. I could start thinking about my future now. Get a Chinese. What the fuck does that mean? Buy a Chinese. Robert, are you implying that I should engage in the practice of slavery? Because that's frowned upon here.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates.
What do you mean, buy a Chinese then? Oh, takeaway. Okay, alright, I see you. Jesus Christ. I gotta say, it's starting to get late. My brain is starting to rot with all of the fucking alcohol that I've put in my body today. I don't know where my brain is at, I'll be honest. Liz, spavery. This motherfucker out here saying spavery. Oh my god. Where the hell is my brain right now? It's not, because it's not right here.
How quickly the tide turns.
Oh my god. It's not your fault, brother. It's my brain is the problem here. Let's be 100% honest.
Executed.
Well, I'll tell you what, Robert. As soon as I'm done with this quest, whether it's, you know, good outcome or not, I will end the stream and we can both go to bed. How's that sound? It sounds fucking good to me. You might just stay up. Have yourself a tea or some coffee. That always helps me out. Because I'm definitely gonna go to fucking bed. I'm starting to get tired. Which is crazy, seeing as how I got something stupid like 12 and a half or 13 hours of sleep. Oh, it's funny you should say that. That's what I don't need. I need so much fewer carbs than what I eat. It's ridiculous. I'll tell you what. This body right here that's taking up the entire camera, this body was built by carbs. I am the bear. You're goddamn right I am. Well, I gotta make up for my fucking lack of sleep when I'm on the boat. Cause like, I sleep for about anywhere between 5 and 7 hours while I'm on the boat.
A devastating blow.
Robert, what did I say earlier? You keep that shit up, I'm gonna have to kiss you. Pucker up, big boy.
Compassion and loyalty in the fevered pitch of battle.
Hourglass? Brother, this is inverse hourglass. Your boy's thin up top, thin down below, and he's got the biggest, roundest fucking stomach of all time. Oh my god.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
I'm about to lose my shit, man. I'm so fucking tired. Alright, we'll have everybody do some eating, get some health back up. Take the crests. And I want the deeds. Fuck the laudanum. We can get rid of the laudanum. We'll take those instead. These two need to swap. There we go. Ooh, let's go. Some more scouting. Dismas, you stupid fuck.
Mechanical hazards.
Scoped out the fittest man in the world 2030. God, we can only hope. Jubert? Hubert? I'm gonna go with Hubert for that name. Just because I don't like the pronunciation that I'm giving it the other way. Don't fucking stop stealing my shit. Claustrophobia. Good. Good. You got this. Just little and often. I mean, yeah. Just,
in radiance, may we find victory.
You know, I used to be able to do, inverted push-ups. Or like A-frame push-ups. And I miss being able to do those. I lost all of my upper body strength again. I should really start trying to train myself to do that again. On your back? No. I'm saying hands on the ground, toes on the ground, ass way up in the air. Like straight A-frame. And pushing down to where my nose would touch the floor and coming back up. They were the precursor to handstand push-ups. And I used to be able to do them like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Yes. Yeah, I see your fucking emojis there, big boy. Ass reveal when? Brother, if you were watching, you would have seen it. It's on video. When I stood up a minute ago, it was there for everybody to see. Granted, it's in jeans, but it's there. And Lord knows it ain't small. Need to see a professional photo? Oh my God. Brother, you are
the bigger the beast.
9 years younger than I am. You shouldn't be speaking like this to me. I'm an old ass man.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Oh my God, I'm dying. Put me in the fucking ground. Oh, it's my time. We'll take a portrait. We will have all of these guys eat to take that. Quest complete. Holy fuck. Professional ass reveal. Oh, I see. I see. Listen, don't worry about it. We've all got just horrible brains right now. Which is why I'm ending the quest when I am, so I can fucking avoid my brain being this bad on the internet anymore. Lord knows I don't need any fucking scandals in my life. So I'll tell you what, brother. You keep on trucking. And I will probably end up streaming a lot tomorrow. That was the entire point of me talking about my trip to Ireland next month. Was that I need to do a lot of streaming and recording here.
To separate them.
I'll keep on fighting bears and losing.
Consequence.
God bless.
Invariably. Their dreadful reunion.
I need to do a lot of fucking streaming and recording because I don't have much time and it's a 10-day trip to Ireland. So I need to try and cover the rest of February and like the first half of March. Granted, tonight's stream will probably account for 6 videos, which will take me close to the end of February, so we are in good standing there. Ooh, God, excuse me. Pardon. So, on that note, Robert, Ireland YouTube video will go hard. I'm not sure I'm going to be recording anything while I'm out there. I probably should, but I don't really have any decent editing software to get the videos off of my phone. Or, you know, to edit them all together. We'll see. We'll see what I do. I might end up recording the parade if they allow photography. Which I don't see why they wouldn't, but, you know,
once again.
I will certainly...
The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
I will certainly think about Scope that ass reveal in an Irish bar. Jesus Christ.
We will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must...
Brother, you best be careful, because if we talk about the Wonder Boner right now, it's going to end real poorly for everybody involved. But yeah, I will certainly try and figure something out. And that being said, I am going to go to bed right now. I will see everybody tomorrow. YouTube, if you're watching this, It is currently the last day of January, so this should be coming out probably around February 20th. I like to get my backlogs in order. So, everybody, sleep well, have a nice night, and I will see you all whenever I see you all next. Peace.